Hey y'all, Sarah from OBX Hot Yoga here. I'm going to break down some postures for you in these short, hopefully 10-minute videos. And the goal here is that you are not only staying with your practice, but you're keeping the foundation in your practice with each posture. As we all know, that is super important. I take a lot of value in that, so hopefully these videos will help. So for today, we'll do one, possibly two standing postures. We're going to start with standing head to knee, and I'm going to face this direction in hopes that you guys can still see the side view, and that's going to help you with the standing structure here, and then also you can see the front view, so that way when I'm telling you look at the leg, look at the lower part of the body, look at the upper part of the body, hopefully this is going to work well for you. So you guys will give me your feedback and let me know how you feel about that. So first part of the standing balance, as you know, and if you don't know, first time with this, this is super, super important that you're starting to ground through the soles of the feet. I recommend toes and heels touching, feet together, toes and heels touch, and lifting the toes for a moment. If you lift the toes, you're going to feel, hopefully, all points of the soles of the feet grounding. So you can look down, and most of the time when you lift the toes, you can tell that sometimes the body will sort of shift like one side to another. And if it does, totally cool. That's maybe from an old injury or maybe just a holding pattern that you might have created over time, over the years. So just take note of that. Just notice what you notice. Of course, grounding before you start your practice is always super important, so if you haven't already done that, go ahead and take a moment and just either pause the video, or we can even take a moment now where you're just closing the eyes for a moment, again, feet together, toes and heels touch, and start your breathing first. Notice the normal, natural breath. And then start to deepen your breath, and again, you can close the eyes, and if it's not available to you, just a soft gaze so that the eyelids are gentle. Everything is gentle and soft, and you're sitting up nice and tall or standing nice and tall, and your belly is starting to come in towards the spine a little bit more, tucking your tailbone down in seated or standing position. And then deepening your breath, because that pranayama, that powerful life force, is a huge part of the practice. It is vital not only to the standing balances, but through the entire practice. Calming the nervous system, calming the mind. And so just keeping this quick, you'll take your time there with that. Again, pausing the video if you want, or just bringing this into another practice. So again, feet together, toes and heels touch. I'm lifting the toes for a moment and bring the awareness now into the center of the body. So coming up from the feet and then into the toes. Make sure you're lifting the kneecaps so that the knees are not locked, but the legs are straight if you're available, if that's available for you. Belly is pulled in, lower abdomen is pulled in, and then the tailbone tucks, and that creates activity in your center line right away. Then you bring awareness up into the upper abdomen, and you lift the upper abdomen in an upward facing direction. That's going to activate the entirety of the abdomen, so this supports the balance, not your one leg or your one foot, one toe. No matter what size that they are, they're not large enough or strong enough to hold the weight of the entire body in the balance posture. So coming from there, opening chest and heart, opening shoulders, rolling shoulders back and down if you'd like. I always recommend reaching up to the crown of the head and slight tuck of the chin to make a nice elongation in the back of the neck and the back of the spine. And that's just to bring the head back a little bit, nice length here, and then now you're ready to begin the balance posture. So standing head to knee, my recommendation is that you get nice and strong. I don't teach shifting the weight from side to side. I do that intentionally. I teach to ground your both feet, and then when you take one leg, 1 foot away from the equation, you're right in line. So first thing is lifting the knee, see how that feels for you. If that's okay for you, you're going to begin with your grip. And you're going to bring all the fingers interlaced and bring your thumbs to match the fingers so as to not separate the thumbs. Your first grip is going to be bring that underneath of the knee, so on the calf, and then try to bring that knee up taller. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders back and down, and again, still squeezing the belly into the activities in the center here. If that is feasible for you and you feel comfortable, you'll go to the next step, and you'll take that grip and you'll bring it on the sole of the foot, and again, keeping those thumbs with the rest of the fingers will stay and hold for as long as you can. You will try to come out the same way that you came in. So I always like to squeeze the leg back up. Sometimes I get a little pop or a click on that right hip, and that feels really good. You want to hold the posture for a series of breaths. I always say go as long as you can, because most of the time we don't stay in the posture that long. So you just shoot for that goal, just holding as long as you can. You're going to work the breath the longer you stay in the posture, so keeping the breath nice and slow. So you can see I'm a little out of breath from talking through the whole process and holding. Your breath will be nice and slow, using that ujjayi breath in through the nose and out through the nose. So going into the other side, it's the same thing other side. I always say to reset, reground when you come back through center. So sometimes the hips get a little stuck or the knee gets a little stuck. I like, if you practice with me regularly, you know I like a little shimmy side to side with the hips because my hips don't lie. And then coming back and grounding through center, and you do the same process. You can even do the same grounding sensation you would at the beginning of your practice, closing the eyes for a moment, toes and heels touching, feet grounding, and then pressing all points of the soles of the feet down. Slow your breath back down, deep inhalations, long exhalations. And if you have any baggage that you're carrying today, you're going to need to shake that off right now, because the baggage is going to make you heavier, which is going to make the standing balance harder. So shake that shit off, and then come back through center, reground, reset, go through all the processes. Belly is in, tailbone is down, the rest of the abdomen lifting in an upward facing direction. Shoulders up and down the back, nice broad space right here, reaching up to the crown of the head and slight tuck of the chin. When you can ground through both feet and feel supported with both feet, then you can inhale and start to lift the left leg down. Again, the process is either staying here, getting nice and strong with that standing leg straight, not locking the knee, lifting the knee. Nice and strong, trying not to hurt the toes in that right foot now, in that standing leg. If that's available for you, find your grip. Remember, the grip is here. You want all fingers together. I know that sounds funny, but it's going to be the hardest thing for you to remember to keep all those fingers together nice and tight. So, grip is here. Practice with that if you need. When it feels feasible, standing leg is straight. You will bring that knee up as high as you can. If that's available, nice and strong, nice and feasible, then you're going to bring the grip underneath of the sole of the foot. Now, get grounded first. Don't rush it, but also don't stay too long. If you're waiting for that miraculous thing to happen, it's probably not going to happen. Keep going. So you get this, bam. Straighten the standing leg, bam. Both legs need to be straight and strong, and that balanced foot needs to be flexed. And then when it's available for you, rounding out and really hollowing out the upper body and starting to bring the forehead closer to the shin. Squeezing the elbows in as your next step, and then extending one arm first, nice and strong, the other arm nice and strong, and holding as long as you can. So my left side is my bum side. That's how I refer to them. So maybe you're weak or strong side, one or the other. Maybe one side is just tighter, and so those muscles are going to be more restrictive for you. So I always say repeat that side several times to try to get that strength, that stamina, that length that you need in the muscles, and that way your body will balance out. Oftentimes we repeat the side that's easier or that we're able to advance more in. So try to be mindful of that, especially at your home practice, because there's no one there to make you accountable. So make yourself accountable. So standing head to knee, that's it. Right side, left side, and then again, repeat as many times as you want. Bring it into any of the other vinyasas. And just remember step by step, okay? One step, get that, then the next step. Don't rush it. Don't go too far forward, too fast. Honor yourself and keep practicing. Standing head to knee.